In this video, we're going to see briefly how we can simulate 3D printing using Fusion. And there is also a specific work area where we can try different types of production. And I'm just going to show you quickly. So I'm going to get a file here that I created in the Fusion video course. If you're interested in the Fusion video course, is pretty simple and it starts from zero. It's pretty basic, so you can learn more and become more familiar with Fusion. So we generated this type of models here, and I want to use this one here to test if my product can actually be manufactured. So this is the concept of CAM or CAM, which means in this case computer aided manufacturing. Now here we have different areas or workbenches or work areas, environments, or however you can call them. And we encounter these various environments in the course, like to design, create, generative design, render, animate, simulate, and test the forces on our object. And then we have drawings to visualize our project. Electronics is even more advanced, and manufacture, it's a pretty advanced section of the software. So I'm just going to do a quick tour. I'm not going to get into specific things here because this is a really, again, advanced area that you may want to work with when you are actually producing something. You're working in a factory or in a studio which has some of these machineries here. So these are different types of manufacturing processes. So milling, turning, additive. For the 3D printing, for example, it's additive, and then we have inspection, fabrication, utilities. So it's a pretty advanced part of the software. And if you want to know more, you just go here, roll over with your mouse, and it's going to show you all the different process tasks that you can do with different tools and which tools you need, so you can actually simulate, understand if your machine can do this stuff or if you need to buy more machines or whatever. So you have different types of processes, and then you have here usually in every one of these toolbars you have the management, so you can check the print settings library, so like different types of materials, and then you have here the tool library, so different type of tools. You can see here different divided by category. You can turn the library on, you can check all the different types of tools, and then you have the machine library. So if you have a local one or Fusion library here, there are like different types of printer commercially available with all the description, etc., etc. Okay, and so if you want, again, you can discover more. So I want to show you a really easy process that can start with the design. So another way we can start from design here, and if I take this one here now, it's a solid, so is not prepared for the printing yet. So to prepare it for the printing, we need to specify like the faces and the polygons in there. And we can do that with the mesh, converting this into mesh. Or we can just directly go in the export button here, and we find the 3D print. So this is one way we can access the 3D print phase on our path, on our producing path. Now we encountered this also before in the video course of Fusion, and here instead of using the direct export, which is going to export an STL file, which you can then handle in your printer. So if you have a printer, you're probably using already its own proprietary software, or maybe you're using an app, or you're exporting this into another software, whatever. So if you want, you can do that. Otherwise, if you want to simulate in Fusion, you can choose manufacturing. So you're gonna export to the manufacture section. So if we say okay, is telling me if I want to activate the additive tab, etc., etc. Well, you can read this. Let's say just switch, because it's going to switch interface, it's going to switch environment, and now we are back. You can see here in the manufacturer section of the software. So now we can pick one of these type of printers, choose whatever you want. Of course, they will have different size, different capability, so not everyone is good for your object. I'm just gonna pick, or you can go with the generic also here. Just gonna pick one. Well, let's say I'm gonna pick this one right here, hoping that it's not too small. So I'm gonna select, and then I can choose which material here. Let's go for this, but you can pick whatever you want. And now it's asking me to select a model, otherwise it's going to use old solids models in the project. So do you want to ignore this warning? No, I don't want to ignore it. Okay, now we can see also the size of the printer. So I think it's good enough for this piece. So I'm going to, well, here you can edit the machine, select another machine. And here you have some print settings again. You can change operation type, additive, in this case, but you have also other options. And that's it. So we just select the model. So select and click on the part we want to simulate. So we can say OK, and now it's in red. Now here you have, again, a lot of settings you can go through, but again, this is just an introduction. We're just going to go quick. But essentially what I'm going to do is just move this inside the printer space with this simple position tools. So I'm just gonna move it inside, and until it gets gray, it means that it is not good. So now it's inside and it's gray, so it's not red anymore. So we can say OK, and now we can just simulate. Now I can here simulate, and before I do this, let me go down here and check the toolpath, because it's out of date. So let's right click and generate, or we can generate from here and just wait for this to be handled. Okay, so once we finish, it's giving me an error, but well, you can read the attention signs there and advices. So what I'm going to do is now go here and simulate. And this is going to show me the support, the outer perimeter, the inner perimeter, the infill, the bridge, and the other parts. So I can go a little bit closer here, and I have this arrow which is showing me the current layer, so I can go like up and down, and you have an indication there also on the side. There you go. Or you can just press play here, and it's gonna show the simulation. And here you have also some other information, and you can then post-process this if you want. But this will be all for this really brief video guide. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to know more about Fusion, you can check the video course. And also, please support us, join the channel so we can create more videos and video courses in Fusion and other similar software later on. And we already created other videos about 3D printing and modeling, preparing for 3D printing in the channel. So just look for them using the search bar. And that's it. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video guide.